So I'm Bill Kirby, and what I did there is I just sight read through Prelude, Descending, and Ascending. That is page 16 from Mel Bay's Modern Guitar Method, Grade 1, the extended version. I wanted to sight read through these three particularly because there's a time signature change. And I just sight read through all three of them just back to back like that without stopping. They all happen to be in the same piece, so it's pretty easy to do. And it's a nice sight reading practice. But I think one of the biggest emphasis that I can put on that is that when I changed time signatures into the 3/4 time, I changed time signatures right away. So like the emphasis started to change immediately. And I mean, I've done it before that you kind of forget to do that. You're just kind of like streaming on through and you're just like reading quarter notes and half notes. And then when you get to the part that you're playing a dotted half note, it sounds off. It takes you off guard. I can try to give you an example of that. I'll start with the last two bars of descending and then going into ascending and trying not to emphasize the time signature change, and then I'll do it emphasizing the time signature change, and we'll see the difference. Now I completely confused myself. That happens sometimes. Nobody's perfect, right? Right? I'm just going right through the quarter notes, and then when I hit that dotted quarter note, it felt like it kind of came out of nowhere. And I actually did the same thing right before when I made that mistake. I think I was actually almost playing the other line starting here. Playing that. I was almost trying to play that in 3 because that's what I had been doing. So it's a great little thing to practice. Right? And really getting that to happen pow right away. That's a great practice, and it's a great practice to be doing while you're sight reading. So now I'm going to turn my metronome back on. I'm just going to challenge myself for a minute. I was at 130. Now that I've sight read through this, I'm going to try it at 160. And this might be a complete train wreck, but I don't know what's going to happen. But you have to take these kind of chances, right? Hey, that was fun. So that was 160. Let's try it at 200. 220. I'm just gonna keep pushing myself. So this is interesting. I've never done this either, so this is like an on the spot thing that I'm doing to myself here. Yeah, so I definitely messed up the time signature change there. That was pretty brutal actually. So now I'm gonna try it again, starting at the descending, the last 2 bars. I'm just gonna try to nail that time signature change one more time, and then I might sight read through it again and see if I can change the time signatures again. It'll be fun. So now I have to do it till I get it perfect. Yeah, cool. I'm going to try it one more time, and I'm going to try to loop it back around into the prelude. I tried to do that a second ago, and I wasn't thinking about it clear enough. But this is another great example of how I practice, right? Because I had an original idea, and now I'm just kind of taking it, and I'm pushing myself a little bit. I'm challenging myself, and I'm working on specific parts and really trying to figure it out. And that's, I wouldn't really classify that as sight reading actually, which is kind of what the title of this video is going to be. But this is how you work on this stuff. I'm going to try this one more time, and we'll see if it works out. Okay, so now I'm going to work on, I said I was going to be done, but now I'm going to work on that line in 3, probably the last 4 bars, and I'm going to work on really trying to nail going back into 4, because that is definitely giving me problems right now, and I'm going to work it. I'm going to work on it right here on camera, because this is how you do it when you need to do some work, right? 1, 2, 3. you know, I guess that, I mean, like, I could talk for a million years, right? And that would be fun. But I mean, that goes back into my, you know, this concept that I've been talking about in class a lot, about there being no exempt card, right? So when I find something that I need to practice, right? Here I am working on it, right? I mean, I'm gonna try it, and I'm gonna experiment, and I'm gonna try working on specific parts, and I'm going to really push myself, and I'm really going to, you know, try to get the most out of my practice as I possibly can. So, and you know, I mean, I'm gonna leave all the, you know, all the bloopers up and stuff, you know, because it's all about the process, right? I mean, nobody's perfect. There's no exempt card. Just because, like, I'm a music teacher doesn't give me some kind of, like, exempt card from, like, making mistakes. You know, I mean, I'm a person. I need to practice just as much as anybody else. If I don't practice, my thing is going to go downhill. And this is how I practice. This is how I do it. So this has been a lot of fun. And this is, you know, taking little stuff and just really working on it, and really, really pushing yourself. So I hope you have a fantastic day, and thank you so much for watching.